My name is LaToya Cooper. I'm a digital leader with Sanctuary of Hope, helping spread awareness about youth homelessness. The way I'm doing that is interviewing community leaders like yourself, just to get your input and perspective on youth homelessness. Can you introduce yourself and your organization?
Absolutely. I'm Kandee Lewis. I'm the Executive Director of the Positive Results Corporation. We're a nonprofit focused in Los Angeles, well, actually Southern California, and our mission is to address teen dating violence, sexual assault and bullying in youth and communities of color.
To get started today, I'm going to give you some stats, and I just want to hear your perspective on them and how you feel about them.
Okay.
One in three youth run away and have been forced into sexual acts against their will. 1 in 3 teens on the street will be lured into prostitution within 48 hours of leaving home. And 1 in 3 homeless youth engage in survival sex, meaning 82% trade sex for money, 48% trade sex for food or place to stay, and then 22% trade sex for drugs. How do you feel about that?
Those are all factual. Those are factual. And it's unfortunate that we don't have programs and resources to help youth when they run away from home. We found that those numbers are not only factual, but there's a lot of factors that go into it. So our records show that 75% of all youth that are homeless, that are on the streets, come from homes or communities of violence and abuse. So we know for a fact that of those 76%, that a good 62% of them have been sexually assaulted prior to the 6th grade.
Certain situations happen where kids may get abused and things like that, and they don't feel like they can tell someone because they're a child and no one believes the child and things like that, as you just mentioned. So in cases like that, who do they go to, the homeless youth and the abused youth?
Well, they can always call. I'm going to say this with all respect, but you can call the police and you can call them anonymously. There's also the domestic violence hotline that has a resource for so many youth and young adults. They also have a website that you can go to, and what's really cool is if you're on that website, it will actually tell you if someone is looking over your phone. There's like a little button you can click that will hide that information so you won't get in any trouble.
Okay, thank you. And what can community members do to help prevent youth homelessness and youth being sexually abused?
If I see something, I need to report it. We have become really scared, and we've decided that I'm going to live in this house, and what happens outside of this house, I'm not reporting. I'm going to report everything I see, because me picking up the phone and reporting to someone, anyone, could be the difference between a saved life or not.
Right.
You know, so that we also have to start creating jobs for youth. Everyone needs a job right now. Times are really bad, but there are different things and programs that our youth can participate in. We have to donate to nonprofit organizations that are ethical, that are moral, and that are also doing things in the community. So when I think of them, I have to think about Sanctuary of Hope, which is doing a phenomenal job. And by donating $20 a month, you know, we go and spend $10 at Starbucks on a daily basis. So if we donate $20 a month to an organization such as Sanctuary of Hope or the Positive Results Corporation, that makes a difference.
All right, Ms. Kandee Lewis, I want to thank you today for answering our questions and giving your perspective.